Greetings and welcome back to Solar Empire Rebellion, Star Trek Armada 3. So, we are still having a difficult situation on this planet right here because we are surrounded by a huge Klingon fleet. There's a lot of ships here and a lot of ships here. But as long as they stay there, it's totally fine because I'm somewhat fearful that, for example, this fleet might jump into my space, which would be bad. So I've also been thinking about how I could buff this fleet, and I think that I'm gonna be building a few frigates. Now, frigates are pretty flimsy compared to cruisers anyway, but yeah, compared to cruisers, but they could still be useful because they don't use that much supply, especially compared to a Akira class, which uses 15 supply. The Excelsior uses 8. Now, most of the frigates use 4. For example, I want to build some Centaur classes. I'll use 4 supply. It actually has 9 armor, which isn't too bad for a cruiser anyway. Compared to, for example, the Excelsior has only 10 armor. Quite a lot more hull and shields, obviously, but it's a pretty decent ship. It has a decent phaser damage and some photon torpedo damage. So compared, for example, to the Saber class. So I'm gonna do some research. It's pretty much the only research that I still have to do. These, however, do still have... Let's just research everything, I guess. Centaur class. Then let's do the Constellation class, and let's get everything, because I can. I also haven't researched the special captains. I don't really use these for some reason. I think we got everything. Oh, Typhoon class is a carrier. Is this a capital ship? I think it is. Anyway, I'm going to make a few Centaur classes down here. Let's start with about 4. I also think that I'm gonna get rid of a few Akiras down here. Let's get rid of 2 Akiras.
All sections report.
Because I don't think that it's not really gonna have much of an effect on this fleet. Let's scuttle this one, and let's scuttle this one. That'll free up 30 supply, which is enough for about 7 more Centaurs. That should help on this flank, because ever more ships are jumping in. And then again, a few Centaurs isn't really gonna stop those fleets, but it's gonna help, especially since I will be supported by a station with repair docks and okay, this is
Station complete.
wow. Okay, this is gonna be bad. And there's really no easy way for my fleet to get there. These guys have actually been doing nothing because there's nothing to destroy there. So I've also got this extra ambassador here now. So let's recall this first fleet so that this ambassador is included. And we shall... And it's paused, unfortunately. Oh, all grouped, okay. And we will jump this into this system. Alright. I would really like some support from my ally. Honestly, if I was the Klingons, I'd just jump in, annihilate me, and be done with it. They seem to be taking their time. Here we got the Centaur class. Pretty nice ship. It's pretty decent, I must say, for a frigate. I used to make these a lot. It's mostly good to take out enemy fighters, as it says in the description. But I'm pretty sure that it can do quite a bit of damage against other ships as well. Those Akiras have been scuttled, so let's make a few more Centaurs. Let's also actually get the upgrade for this station. I usually never take it. It increases frigate construction rate, simply because I never build frigates. Okay. I'm fairly sure that this fleet is gonna get destroyed, but... In the meantime, we are destroying the Klingons, wait a minute, the Romulans down there, so that's good. Now, did I miss anything at all? I don't think so.
Research.
Got everything here, got everything here. No, I research everything that I can. So yeah. Even more ships jumping in. This is just insane. How can he have that many ships? There's a small fleet size. I think he's just jumping them back and forth because I keep seeing ships pouring into this system. It just is impossible that this is still new ships.
Fire at will.
Or, well, maybe not. Well, it's a lot of ships. And he, of course, also has a lot of frigates, so that does make it seem a lot more than it is. But still, a lot of frigates will hurt a lot. It's like a bunch of annoying mosquitoes that won't go away. But I got some mosquitoes of my own now.
Research complete.
They'll probably be annihilated fairly quickly. I guess these centaurs would do better if they were in the fleet with the Excalibur, because it should be able to support them a little more. Support their shields and hull armor and all that sort of stuff, but still. I've still got some more left, so let's build a few more. I gotta keep a little bit of supply for my construction ships, which reminds me, we just jumped in. And once again, we got a suicidal...
Bring engines to full.
Oh crap, I forgot to set this to... I hate it that I always have to reset this. Set it to local. Surprisingly, this guy is actually surviving against the starbase. I guess it's not upgraded.
We await your command.
Nice. Well, I guess that's why I like the ambassador.
Standing by.
Research complete. Warp
And
signatures
let's go
detected.
destroy this station. Alright, well, still nothing is happening.
Give the word.
Red alert. Enemy vessels engaged.
Yeah, we got quite a few centaurs now. 10, no, 12, so that's nice. So, let's also make sure that these guys are set up correctly.
Research complete.
Alright, well, I guess that'll be... Okay, I lost the capital ship. I would assume that it's this... ambassador from right here. Yeah, I think so. No, wait, this was the one that attacked him. So, wait a minute. How many ambassadors do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No? This is odd. What did I lose? This makes no sense.
We await your command.
Alright, well, no, I didn't lose any. Somehow... I totally... I'm not following it anymore. But anyway, let us continue, I guess. I don't need that extra capital ship. Anyway, I'm losing ships. Because I'm getting extra supply. I guess I'm losing ships here. But we did destroy the station. I would assume that we lost a bunch of Excaliburs. No, wait. I always say Excalibur, I mean Excelsior.
Station complete.
But I don't really see it. Right, we need more stuff. We need some... Yeah, these ones. Well, I got one right here. So I'm going to move this one out here and build a station. Also, I should have a colony ship somewhere. Although I don't think that I build it, so let's build a Robin class here. And I'm gonna move it to this system to take over those asteroids. Also gonna need a... Well, I'm not even sure if I'm gonna put star bases everywhere. Maybe in the long run, but I just can't really keep up. So I'm going to... looks like I maxed out all of this. Let's get a long range scan then.
Prepare the colonists.
Should still be bombing this planet. Okay. And my Robin class should be finished. Yeah, there it is. And I'm gonna move it down here.
Increase power to engines.
And we shall build a space dock base station, whatever, down here. Looks like it's all quiet on the southern front.
Station complete.
This is insane. Why aren't they attacking, honestly?
Research.
Oh, sure, I'm fine with them waiting. In the meantime, I can totally use my first fleet to wipe out the Romulans back there, and then I can start attacking the Klingons over here, but it's not really spicing things up.
All crews stand ready.
Either way, I can't exactly force them to attack. Well, yeah, it looks like this Romulan guy doesn't have much left. I haven't been attacked by him in a long time, and he hasn't even taken anything of this back, so I assume that he has no fleet left. Also, down here, seems like I'm first in pretty much everything. So Empire rank, first military, except for a fleet, for some reason, and economy. I'm first in credits, second in dilithium, but let's see if this works. Still second in dilithium, okay, never mind. So yeah, I'm last in, no wait, I mean a second, third in fleet. So yeah, fairly sure that this guy has no fleet left, so that's all fine. Now can we colonize this? I don't think so.
Detected.
Hostile culture. But we should have some culture pushing around here, or maybe not.
Research complete.
I did put some stations over there to make some culture. I can't do that right here, but we will have a space station instead.
Prep
Now
all
this one
systems.
is
Increase power to engines.
going to
Now,
colonize
new
this.
heading.
I'm just going to put them in between. Alright, well. What else can we do? We're sort of mopping things up at the moment. I'm fairly sure that we've won this one.
Colonization was successful.
But we can still have a bunch of nice fights, since we will have to destroy these two fleets somehow. I just can't yet, because my ally seems to be jumping all over the place with his fleet. Okay. Well, this time he actually has a good reason to. Some ports, I would assume. Wait, no probe. No, it doesn't look Borg-like. It just looks like a cylinder made of a black marble or something. So I'm actually pretty close to that. No, I'm not. I gotta jump all the way back here. So I hope he's safe. Let us move the fleet. Let's make sure they're all set properly. I think they are. And let us move down here. Oh yeah, we actually did colonize it. That's good. Let us get upgrades.
Unable to comply. Unable to comply. Unable to comply.
There we go. Let's get some more relay stations to push more culture so that we can continue colonizing everything. I guess I ought to build these dilithium mining bases as well. So,
Adjusting
some more
coordinates.
defense stations. I really don't know where to build them all. I'm gonna set it to automatic. It's not like any of this will get attacked anytime soon, or ever.
Insufficient research.
We're totally safe.
Station
Oh yeah, and I do have these now. These other fighters. Valkyrie squadrons. So these should be upgrades of these ones, I would assume. So these are the bombers and these are the fighters. So let's build a bunch of these then. Oh well,
Station complete.
I should be even more efficient now. Right, still nothing happening in the south. So let us continue. Let's move the fleet over here. There's no starbase, only a few ships. They should all die pretty quickly. What are the Klingons doing? Well, he's moving now. also got a bunch of supply left. Do I still have a...
Enemy engaged.
I don't have any construction ships left, so I'm gonna build one. This one isn't ready yet. Where do I have a starbase?
Prepare the docking bays.
No, that's not it.
Prepare the docking bays.
That's not it. For some reason I was looking for a construction vessel, but I don't have any. So I'm gonna need to build one. I'm gonna build two. And let's spam more
Unable to
and more
comply.
upgrades.
Unable to comply.
We need it
Unable
all.
to comply.
Alright. Did he kill the probe? No, he's still busy. Looks like it's taken a while. He's got his Polaris down here as well. He seems to be holding on. It's not doing any damage, I would assume. So I don't know what this does. I've never encountered it before. So, how's this going?
Report. Bring all weapons to bear.
Well, looks like something exploded,
Vessels engaged.
and it wasn't mine. I do like the explosions for the Romulans. You can see a little black singularity, because that's, I think,
Station.
how the Romulans power their ships. Looks like we got some backup, but won't really help much. Okay, we got everything here. So, still waiting for the Klingons to attack.
Warp signatures detected.
Okay, well, I just said it, and there we go. Looks like they're attacking from this side. I got a bunch of defense stations here, but what's this? Okay, never mind.
All hands to battle stations.
Okay, well, looks like shit just hit the fan. I'm gonna move these guys behind the station. Well, I could really use some help here from my ally. I'm not even sure if this works. Can you ping your AI ally to go help? I don't know if my ally will help.
Station.
Holy
complete.
shit. How can I fight against two big fleets? Okay, he is jumping in a few ships, but I'm gonna need more than that. Only got the very, very small fleet there. Okay, in the meantime, we are busy here. That's gonna be interesting. So, yeah, I really could have used that fleet down there. Now, I'm actually not that far away. I could jump in and help. No, I will. What else am I gonna do anyway? So, let us go at least over here. It shouldn't take that long, although it might be way too late, but if I can take them on one at a time. These guys are occupied with this. And we got a big ass starbase here. They're gonna have to come close. And I hope that he's jumping towards this system. This is gonna drop the frame rate by about a factor of 100% probably. Alright, looks like we've engaged the Klingons for one big ass battle.
Warp signatures detected.
I don't even know what that noise is. Oh no. Oh yeah, I suppose that this is his dreadnought. Or not. I don't know what the dreadnought for the Klingons is, but it'll also mean that he has two dreadnoughts here, maybe. I wonder how long it's gonna take for my fleet to arrive.
Adjusting coordinates. Adjusting
I very much think that they will be too late. Did I build any repair docks here? I actually think I didn't. Or did I? No, I didn't. It's a little too late now, I would assume. No, I did build a repair dock. Don't know where. Oh, well. I built it over there and over there, apparently. I'm gonna build another one. I think this is the one that I didn't want to put down. Yeah, let's get rid of this one. Okay, there goes the frame rate. So, okay, my fleet is getting annihilated, as to be expected. But how many can we take down with us? And yeah, frame rate 0. We are damaging a lot of their ships though. Most of this is my fighters that are getting destroyed. Now I could bump out a few new ships here. Let's go with some cruisers. Let's go with some Akiras. It's not gonna change much, but let's move the fleet back
Bring engines
here.
to full. Adjusting coordinates.
How many are we killing? What is this anyway? Fighter squadrons. Yeah, okay, this isn't good. This isn't good at all.
Station.
But at least their fleets are somewhat split up, and my ally did jump in a few ships, and he's jumping in more. And our own fleet is halfway, our main fleet. Our fleet back here is getting utterly annihilated.
Course headed.
All hands to battle.
Starbase is still half alive. Okay, well this is a huge fight. My ally is jumping in ever more ships. If he can wipe out these guys... I'm not going to be wiping out these guys obviously, but... Oh yeah, look at that. Ton of supply because of all these ships dying. I'm going to just continue building ships here, because I can. I can totally afford it. And I'm going to try and build a few more ships down here. We're gonna need some more capitals, and I don't have a capital base here, so let us build one. Which one is it? Capital ships, yeah, this one. Starbase is gonna go down eventually. Yeah, my whole fleet is annihilated, but I'm still pumping out new Akiras who are gonna distract the
Alert the crew.
green fleet. In the meantime, we got our ally here, and my own fleet will be jumping in to take out the purple one. Ever more Akiras. I guess I wish I did build some sort of other station here to also pump out other ships. I could still do that, I guess. If I build it around here, seems like a fairly safe
All
area.
hands to battle stations.
If there is a safe area here at all. Okay, my fleet is getting there. They still have to cross all of this, but at least my ally came in help.
Alert the crew.
How many ships did I even kill? Honestly, the green guy did lose a ton of ships.
Sections.
He had a lot more, and a lot of them are very, very damaged. I fear that my starbase will get destroyed though, but with the amount of Akiras that I'm pumping out, I'm actually not doing too bad. Gonna move them all back here
Engage engines.
to fight locally. More Akiras. I'm also gonna build some new capitals over here. I apparently can't yet. I did build... I forgot where I built it. I think I built it around here, but it's not finished yet. That's a repair dock.
Alert the crew.
Alright, well, never mind.
Red alert. Enemy vessels engaged.
Well, my Akiras are now actually doing pretty well. I don't really care about them bombing the planet. It's not critical. Gotta move them straight in. their fleet is thinning out now, and my own fleet should be... Oh crap, I totally forgot that I sent them to this planet and not over here. They could have been here already. That was a mistake on my part, but looks like my ally did wipe out most of this fleet. And we are actually doing pretty well here with our Akiras. If they were to just stay on target. You know what, I'm gonna let this guy attack these bombers because that's apparently what he wants to do. And my repair dog is not built yet, apparently. Well, I still got a bunch queued up, but these ships will be dying soon. As long as the starbase is alive, and I think it might actually survive because it still has quite a bit of hit points left, and the Klingon fleet is dying.
Alert the crew.
And my own fleet is about to jump in. Way too late, unfortunately, but you know what, I might just jump them back to where they were. I don't need them anymore. We destroyed the Klingons.
Alert the crew.
Not even the planet got destroyed. Well, actually it did, but my starbase saved it.
All
So yeah, this was pretty nice.
All sections.
Now let's take a quick look up north. Gotta make sure that the Romulans aren't doing anything, but no. Looks like my... Oh, well, that's not gonna end well. Although it's not upgraded, the star station. As you can see, it only has about 20,000 hit points and shield. And I assume that an upgraded Romulan starbase is a lot better than that, because if you compare it to my own starbase, I got about 100,000 in each, so that's pretty decent. Honestly, the starbase is a beast. It pumped out all these Akiras, and it almost looks like I didn't use any ships at all.
Port.
Well,
Engage engines.
of course, we know better. So we got fleet number 1 down here. What do we do? Well, while we're here, let's go and attack the Klingons on their home territory. I think the Romulans are pretty much out of the picture now. He has a few planets left, but that's really not much of a concern. Now can I actually build capital ships here? No. Where did I build that capital base? You know what? Screw it. Let's build a capital base here. Because we can. I actually did build a capital base here. No, we're still building it. Oh well.
All hands to battle stations.
I'm gonna keep this fleet
Engage engines.
around this starbase. It's unfortunate that a starbase can't build any capital ships. Oh well, anyway. I guess we'll be ending the episode here. So we had an awesome fight that we somehow survived. So thank you very much for watching and see you next time.